Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to go through a Halloween haul that I just got today from RangerInc.com. It's all of Tim Holtz' new 2023 Halloween. And if you've been on my channel since the beginning, you know how much I love Halloween. So here are some tombstones and a cauldron. This is called Graveyard. Even though I make some of this stuff out of clay, I still wanted it. This is a little cauldron. Isn't that cute? I have some tombstones that I made out of clay, but these are cool. I have some of these already. But I make a lot of little Halloween shadow boxes. These are The Manor, it's called. These are metal pieces. There's 2 candlestick holders and a frame for a spooky picture. You could put above a little shadow box, fireplace type thing. I bought some candles. These are called drippy candles. Even though I've seen people make these, I just wanted to get some of his. And I will be adding this to my stash. I have 4 drawers of Halloween stash of stuff like this. These are skull and crossbones. I have some of these already. Very detailed. I love it. And of course the little bones. Woo. We'll put them in the pot. These actually feel like a bone. Put one of those in the pot, a couple of those, and a skull. I sell a lot of my stuff on Poshmark. Instead of messing around with Etsy, I can't do Etsy. It's too complicated. And I will be relisting my Halloween stuff that I had on there from last year. This is called just Halloween confections. Little pieces of candy. Cute, huh? Love it. The little candy corns. They're like rubber pieces. More metal. This is called Word Plaques and Tags. Number 13. Can't really see it with the shine on it. Something Dreadfully Wicked. Curious Things. Faux wax seal made of steel. The number 13. And then 2 tags, poison and toxic, there. Those are cute to label shadow boxes. I just find that a lot of people don't appreciate homemade things. They want it for like the same price you'd get something at Target or TJ Maxx. These are bubbles, and I can take these out, but they're little spheres. You could put them in your cauldron and let it bubble over. Thought those were cute. I got this. It's a display globe. I'm going to put a Halloween scene in this. So cute. This is called Shattered Windows. Printed transparency with fractured cutouts that can be used with baseboard window frames. These would be cool for a spooky tag. He comes up with the best ideas. Actually, I used a fractured or broken iPhone screen cover on a tag last year. If you watched my video, you saw that. And I put some green glue under it to look like ooze. I put this underneath of it, and it turned out really cool. So those are the transparencies. Layers and Paper Dolls Halloween 2023. These are the things that are in it. Let's go through it. Okay, so we've got some old looking flowers. A bat. I think that's a mistake, maybe. I don't know. Looks like some sort of a dartboard, maybe. More flowers. A 3. I don't know what's so spooky about these. I guess you could embellish them. I did her one time carrying a little, I think, skull or something. No, a leg. And then I cut her leg off here. And I put a faux leg here. And I put the tag said something like, I'll have to find it. What's the matter? And she's carrying a bloody leg. These are fun. These would be cute tags. Make it a long, like, hold on a second. Cute Halloween tag. I sell a lot of the ephemera that I make over on Poshmark and the shadow boxes. She's creepy. I don't know if you know this, but back in the time that these photos were taken, these types of old photos, a lot of the photos that look like live people are actually dead. They used to set them out like this, and their family members would pose with them. Isn't that creepy? Gross. And they said you wouldn't even realize you weren't looking at a real alive person because they pose them like they're sitting, and they dress them, and pretty creepy. Let's see what else we got in here. Creepy. And then here's some backgrounds, bases. There's another one of those. Creepy. Creepy, creepy. I'm making a Halloween journal. I'm actually collecting my stuff for it now, so it's off to the side. It's kind of in my assembly line of stuff that I do here. Right now I'm not filming a lot on my channel. I've taken a couple of days breaks. I'm working on some stuff for my pen pal that, of course, I don't want to do on camera because I don't want her to see. These are called Bases and Transparencies Halloween 2023. A lot of little bats falling out. This is cool. Old shutters, those are neat. An old window. Oh, I love that. You could put a transparency behind it. Put a ghost flying by with a moon and a witch. I did a card like that. I showed it in one of my Halloween videos. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I can't seem to find it right now. I'll show you at the end all my Halloween stuff. I'm actually going on 5 drawers. I just counted. Oh, look at this. Look. Pop those out. Oh, so cool. Witchy door. So cool. Another bat. Pops apart to make a frame. That's cool too. I love it. These old windows. Oh. And they're thick chipboard. And if you're working on something that you don't want it that thick, say you want to use this on, like, say, an art journal page, you can just peel it put your finger in there, and it just used the first layer. It's interesting. Looks like a floor with windows. Maybe you're supposed to bend it. I don't know. All these little bats falling out. There's actually one in the bottom of the box. Oh, he put some of these in there. That's cool. I like this. Like I have a lot of little tiny bottles and fun music to make a lab cabinet. I have some things in my closet that have been just waiting to be repurposed and made into something for Halloween. That's the wrong bag. Oh, that's... I have bats all over my floor. All right. We'll do that in a minute. And then I got, this says just ephemera pack, Halloween 2023. And I have some of this stuff still left over from old releases, but you gotta have supplies, you know. You have to have a collection of things to use and to pull from when you're crafting, so I get it anyway. Look at all this stuff. There's crows. That's new. Ladybug. I'm not sure what that has to do with Halloween, but okay. I guess they're around all the time, huh? That's old. Moth is new. I can't keep up with the releases. It's like every time you think you're caught up, there's a new release. I don't keep up with that stuff. But what I tend to do is I don't buy I don't buy the Halloween release. He's new. I don't buy the Halloween release, and then I can't find it in store, so I grabbed it this time online. Black Roses, that's new. Hi, Ball. Doesn't that look real? I wish I could draw like that. I'm practicing. Another bug. He looks more Halloweenish. Words. Wicked. Bewitch. Curious. Ghostly. A lot of the same stuff. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that. Lace. Made in England. Excuse me. New paints I ran out of. And a new journal. I'm so excited to work in this. I've been wanting this. It's the Square Delusions Ledger Journal. Has the pocket, the old pocket, but the pages have lines, grid, dots. Can't really see that. And I figured the grids will help me with my measurements for my eyes and my faces. So I'm excited about that. This will be a different, more flat journal, just because you can't do, like, you can't, I don't think you could really, I started in this huge Delusions journal, my very first art journal back in 2015. And it's just for flat, pretty flat pages, like magazine images and flat things to glue or drawing. It's not for like junk journal / art journal, which is kind of my style. I'm part art journal, part junk journal, kind of with my never-ending box of scraps. So I'm excited about that. And that's it. All right, so I hope that gave you some insight into the 2023 Halloween release from Tim Holtz. Stay tuned for some Halloween coming up, hopefully soon. I want to start diving in and repurposing, upcycling, and I have some things in the works for Halloween. Plus, I'm going to pull out some old things, and like the dollhouse that I did, and I'm going to finally finish that this Halloween. So stay tuned for that. Said I would show you my Halloween drawers at the end of the video. So I started with 1 drawer and went to 2 and 3, and so 4 and 5 are not labeled. So I'll start here. This is a lot of my backgrounds, netting, googly eyes, confetti. I collect things like Halloweenish. This is a little zip bag I bought off Poshmark. I collect things from thrift stores that I buy just to have it for ATCs, and that was $3. And I save all my Tim Holtz tags like this and repurpose on top of those. I also buy ephemera from a girl on Poshmark. She sells a lot of creepy ephemera from old magazines and stuff. I have pieces, parts that I'm thinking of repurposing into things. Things I haven't done on camera yet. More ephemera from the thrift store. You have a lot of those chipboard words. This was like clay piece that I made for my Temu haul. Netting that I saved from vegetable bags. And just stuff I pick up here, there, and everywhere. If it's Halloween, I buy it, even if I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. And I keep it. Because it's just, wait till you see the bottom drawer. Okay, so here's more netting. Wait till you see my bottom drawers as we get going. Resin frame. I found this in a thrift store. I figured I could make a journal closure with that. $1. There's another one. $1. These were for St. Patrick's Day, but they're also like a cauldron for Halloween, so I picked those up at the dollar store in March. My little clay pieces. All the stuff I've made. These are my little tombstones I made out of clay. I've got wood pieces here, little coffins that need to be repurposed with stuff in them. I've got fencing. Just grab pieces when they're in like clearance aisles and stuff. These were little faux books somebody made by hand. I found in a thrift store once. There's a whole bag of them. You could paint a cover on here like a grimoire and put it in your library. More wood pieces. I have this. I think I showed you the other plantain smasher, the larger one. It has a cemetery scene on it. That will be relisted on Poshmark if you're interested. I sell my stuff there. Just type in my name. This is that eye I painted out of the veggie burger packaging. I don't know what I'll do with those, but I have two, and then I have a blank one. Silly, I know, but I just like messing around and experimenting. Ta-da! Okay, here's where it's getting good. Lights. Gotta have lights. Little Halloween kit that you put together. More stickers. I don't know how that ended up there. When you shut the drawers, things shift. Anything Halloween related. I don't even keep my Halloween washi tape and my other hot washi tape. Everything is, remember these? These are pill packs, you know, for like probiotics that I was taking. Culturelle. Gesso them. There's a video if you want to look that up. And paint some of them black. Dark skin tone. Light skin tone. This would be a funny card. I'm sorry, don't be so sore. Get it? Oh, I'm sure. How can we fix this wound? There you go. Happy Halloween. I want to stab you in your face. How about that? How about that, huh? Some of the boxes I've done that aren't finished. More little Halloween wood things that I just will stick in something. I have a pumpkin that I have to do a diorama in. You know, those plastic pumpkins. Junk jewelry, crosses and stuff that would be cute and like a refurbished, remade apothecary. What is this? A bug ring. He's missing a gemstone. Dracula cross, whatever. You get the gist. I buy these scarves to rip up at the Dollar Tree at Halloween time. Or whatever, you can use a little piece for an ATC card. You can use it in a wreath. I just pick up little things here and there, little paper clips. This is a little wooden table, like a dollhouse table. I thought that would be cool in a shadow box. You could put little candles and a grimoire on it. Oh, I get ideas in my head and like I lay in bed and dream about what I'm gonna make. That's how I fall asleep. I'm like, what can I work on? All right, so that's that. Yay! All right. Those are Halloween cards. All right, so see, I have a lot of the stuff that I haven't even touched. And see, I never bought the stuff when it was first released. I always picked it up on clearance, so that's what all this stuff is. This is like, you know, Joann Fabrics at the end of the season, or like there's one missing and they'll mark it down. See, I got those skulls. I shouldn't have got any more skulls. Oh well. I didn't realize I had, oh, I didn't even realize I had these candlesticks. Oh well. Can't have any candlesticks. And then I found these at the thrift store that I go to. Somebody made these. They were all in a bag, and I think I paid, I don't know, $2, $3, if that. And somebody made little clay figures and put it on a, like a sucker stick. I thought they were so cute. I don't know what I'll do with them, but you could cut this off and stick it in something. You could stick these in plants for your Halloween decorations. Here's the bracelet I wear on camera when I craft on Halloween with my black nails. Metal pieces, more metal pieces, more tombstones. I have jewelry boxes to repurpose. Here's some clay moons that I made. Tiny little books. This is one of the books that I showed you, the blanks. I made this one to look like a book. Rats. My rings that I wear when I do. I had these in a cauldron I gave out for like a bag of bugs I threw in with the candy, and I gave them out for Halloween treats. And the next morning, this was laying on the floor. And I thought, what the hell? And then I'm like, oh. But they don't have trick-or-treat where I live here, which really annoys the hell out of me. Nobody asked me if I wanted trick-or-treat. And I do. These I got at Target. They were in like the dollar section. Test tubes, just all kinds of stuff. See, I got brooms, bats. I am such a kid at heart when it comes to this stuff. There's a cauldron. These I saved. These are stale. I tried them on ice cream one night, but I thought, you know what? I'm going to use these in my little bottles that I make. And put some green goo in there. And have a little lab experiment. Eyeballs. See, I didn't need any of that, but... I didn't need any of the Halloween stuff I bought, but I wanted it. This howls. Maybe it doesn't anymore because it's old. I think the battery's gone on it. Yeah. And that is it. All right. You remember this guy I made on camera? And this that I made on camera. Whoops, that's my knees cracking. I set this in my craft room on a shelf. I might try to sell this Halloween. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Comment in the comment section if you have any questions, and I'll answer those as I can. And I hope to see you here in my next video. Bye.